How's about a drink, little lady? We have reservations at this upscale spot, and I'm sure there's room for one more. It's like this typical kind of scenario where they pressure the girl to go to the pub or something. You're a tourist, right? We'll do some sightseeing and show you a real good time. Says the dude with the cap on backwards. He's trying to be a gangster. With his Hawaii cap. So good, you might not want to go back to your hotel. No, I'm fine. Please let me pass. Fine? How can you be so sure? Don't you think it's a little rude to turn down hospitality? Oh, gosh. Now, come here. We don't want to keep our boys waiting. Oh, here we go. Oh, now, which one are we going to start with? I think we should start with the Hawaiian dude. Hey, what's the matter with you? Don't you know what the word no means? What the? Who's this chick? I don't know. And they're just like, hey, let's invite you as well. Ooh. Just give it to him good. Hands off. Can I beat them up now? We were being nice, but if you want to get mean, let's get mean. Oh boy. She's got one hell of an arm, but they got the numbers. Time for a little backup. Alright. Can I recruit her afterwards? That'd be cool. Scram, you're gonna get in the way. Alright, but if my knuckles accidentally get friendly with your jaw, don't cry and come crying to me. Somebody called the old folks home because it looks like they got an escapee. Ouch. That was a bit mean. I don't know if he was talking to my character or the girl, but uncalled for. How could you? Oh, I can't get my doppelgangers out. I'm just gonna whack out my cutlasses. Just don't mind me. They're all like in their beach outfits and I'm just whacking out my big swords. It's a bit unfair, isn't it? To be honest. I do feel a bit mean. 3 on 1 girl. No, we have to fight them. You gotta play some more, yes. I bounced in and out of Atelier Sophie once and a while. Cool. Ugh. Ugh. What the hell? They're a lot stronger than they look. I don't know if I was thinking of Atelier or if it was a different thing though. Those guys weren't? They weren't jerks. They weren't. She really smoked those guys. Excuse me, I really want to thank you for your help. Cool. Yeah, like, don't mention it. We'll help you anytime. Alright. What a woman, huh? Doesn't hurt my ears when not being said by some jerk, I guess. That aside, holy moly, you're stronger than I thought. I guess we both get our strength from protecting what matters. Ah, what a wholesome quest. I like the little pineapple on her jeans. I don't know why, I just like it. You're Japanese, right? Came here to do some sightseeing? Where is this quest going? Actually, you might say I'm here on a bit of business. Hold your horses. Leading a pirate crew is more than just a bit of business. Are you going to join me? Come on. Join my crew. You know you want to. I'll hypnotize you. So apparently she used to be a pirate and she led a raiding party. Okay, so that's probably why she's, you know, got a killer punch. That makes sense. Could have squashed those horseflies with one hand tied behind my back. That ego. Holy damn. I believe it, but hang on. You doing alright? Looks like your arm's bleeding. Is it? Your finger's looking a little bangs up too. What, this? 'Tis but a scratch. Nothing a little spit and elbow grease won't fit. That is incriminating, like, camera shot. Okay. This girl rocks. Imagine has got the hots for this girl. Look at him, he's having a great time. This finger thing's nothing new. Anyhow, picks it up fighting something way tougher than those sand fleas. She's got interesting vocabulary. I thought she would have done it like cooking or something. They look like, because it's on like every finger. It's like, it kind of looks like more like knife wounds from like cutting or something. It's what I look like every day. I just chop my fingers off. Don't you ship out anymore with skills like you got? Any of these tubs will be lucky to have ya. I'm not done with life at the sea. It's time to hang up the pirate. Oh, she's done with life at the sea. It's time to hang up the pirate's hat. She wants to reinvent herself as a paragon of Japanese womanhood. Wow, what a goal. It's a bit random. That's not a goal I would ever say that I would want to do. Like, who says that? I want to be a paragon of womanhood. It's just such a bizarre sentence. What the hell are you talking about? That's what I want to know. Oh geez, look at the time, I'm late. She's just gone. She just called me Wajima-san. Excuse me. She's a bit weird, isn't she? Oops, my bad. She's just knocking into every single person. It's Wajima. That's a girl without an off switch. Where's she rushing off to? She seems pretty sincere about that whole fresh start thing. I'm curious. Let's see where she goes. Alright, time to stalk her. That's not creepy at all, but alright. Okay, so is she here? Pretty sure Claire headed this way, but I lost her. Wearing an outfit like that, you'd think should be easier to spot. Oh, she changed. She's in a kimono. Classy. Is that girl wearing a real deal kimono? I didn't think I'd see that kind of thing here in Hawaii. Her obi's tied just right and everything. That's the like little ribbon bit, isn't it? I think the obi, the thing on the back. She's got really nice eyes. I like her eyes. Hold the phone. It's got to be Claire. What is she doing? They went into Shinobi Sushi. I've got to snoop around. You're so nosy, Majima. Like, who does that? Oh yeah, I can continue with this quest now. See what this crazy lady is doing. Isn't this just swell? I'm so happy we got this chance to enjoy fine Japanese cuisine. I would be remiss not to say how happy I am to be with you as well. Are they on a date? Who the hell am I looking at? That ain't the same Claire I met earlier, is it? I've been really looking forward to this. I don't have a lot of opportunities to talk to other people who share my interest in Japanese culture. I bet this is like, she's just like going on dates with this dude just to get like free food. I bet that's what it is. Your kimono looks incredible. That's kind of you to say. I'm quite used to wearing them, as it so happens. Random. Well, it suits you perfectly. Your whole ensemble is sublime. Gosh, Japanese culture really is the best. To be honest, I'm not the most knowledgeable about it. Please teach me. So she's like pretending to be Japanese. I'll do what I can to further enlighten you. I am certain we'll have a wonderful time. The Japanese female ideal, like the Yamato Nadeshiko. That's what Claire must have been talking about earlier. Excuse me. He's going to the restroom. Oh, she's broke out of character now. It is Claire. You're making it work. You're making it work. Oh, Wajima-san. You don't gotta yell. I can hear you. What are you doing? It isn't like that. This is a real big deal for me. Oh, it was something on the thing. A new legendary has been obtained. A new legendary? Never mind. Can't you see I'm busy? He's got to be back any minute now. Get gone. But if you need a hand, just say the word. I'm Japanese born and raised and could lend you some experience. Okay, I don't want to intrude, but something feels fishy. I don't know where this quest is going. It's no trouble at all. I was just visualizing the most graceful elements of that feminine ideal. She says such weird things. So sophisticated, and he's buying into it. Shall we order ourselves some sushi? Okay. Random. This dude's really happy though. Look at that smile just beaming on his face. He's here for it. That is just fantastic. Food is amazing. Okay, I couldn't agree with you more. Sushi tempura are as iconic as Mount... Oh shoot, what was it called again? Mount Phi? No, not that. Oh gosh, I'm totally blanking on its name. Mount such and such? You know, the tallest mountain in Japan. Oh, it's gonna ask me to help. Mount Fuji! Fuji-san! Of course. Mount Fuji. Mount Hua? What? I just giving her the wrong answer, just on purpose. Mount Fuji, of course. Sushi and tempura are as iconic as Mount Fuji. I knew you'd get it right. Okay, that's a climb I'd love to make one day. Okay, I've just remembered. I don't know if you're familiar, but there's a form of traditional Japanese musical theatre called kabuki. Oh, that's the one where they wear all like the masks, isn't it? Wear like masks, I think, if I remember. Gee, time sure flies when I'm talking with you. She's fallen asleep. Me too. I feel exactly the same way. There's nothing quite so engaging as discussing shared interests. You know, that reminds me of another thing. Oh, are we going to get quizzed again? Oh, he's got a phone call. Thank you so much, I'll be there. Claire-san, great news. They had a last-minute cancellation, so our performance got moved up. What, our big recital is finally time. She plays the koto? Oh, that's wonderful news. I don't think she does. She's putting herself in hot water here, isn't she? Oh god. So that big tough something that split your fingers was your instrument. Oh, now it all makes sense. And she's still not good at it. What am I still doing here? I gotta practice. I can't blow my cover when I go on with Damien. Why is she trying so hard? Go too hard on your digits and those wounds will open right back up. Yeah, we need to find out why. She just likes him. Oh, she's changing herself so that this guy will like her. That's a bit much. I just don't want to act a fool and let him down. Oh boy. Thanks for the hand earlier. I'll try to return the favor sometime. Okay. Why was there a suspicious man at the end? Nobody knows. It's not the end of the quest, apparently. Let's go continue with this quest then, I suppose. Sunshine, Hawaii. I love the little things stitched on her jeans. Hell of a spot to practice your koto. Majima, I'm more cramming than practicing. Damien and I gotta perform and are basically out of time. From where I stand, it's hard not to wonder about this Damien kid. I guess so. It's just that Damien's such a good guy. He's well-spoken, he's sweet, innocent, even. He's my polar opposite. I've been this way my whole life. Running with the boys, raising hell, was always strong too. They didn't start calling me the Lady Pirate for nothing. I need to recruit her. She sounds like she would be a great addition. Nobody ever treated me like a lady though. They knew better. Being seen that way really never did much for me anyhow. My friends and I'd sailed out on the seas, meeting other scallywags, beating them to the pulp, taking their stuff. She loved being a pirate, basically. Then one day she got her butt handed to her, and she was sure she was a goner. And who just happened to be at the beach that night? Damien. Oh, so Damien, like, saved her? Okay, so Damien saved her, and that's why she was like love at first sight, because he saved her, and she just like, her eyes turned into hearts. How cute. I thought that was that, but no, he stayed with me on the shore, fretting over me the whole time, even though he didn't even know her. That's kind of cool. I kept saying I didn't need more help, but he insisted on taking me to the hospital. Okay, I never met anyone so nice to someone who looked so mean. Wasn't exactly full of girlish charm either. I looked like the lowdown, dirty roughneck I really am. Ooh, it's a bit self-deprecating, but okay. And that was at her, makes sense. There's definitely some romance in being accepted like that. Damien's sweet, but he's a little sheltered. So much that it makes me feel like I want to protect him. Aww, how cute. One of these like heartwarming quests. You're spilling sap like a maple tree. That's cute. How'd any of this lead to you wearing kimonos and busting your fingers on the koto? Damien's gotten really into Japanese culture, watching period pieces, stuff like that. Beginner level enthusiasts. He's talked about how much he admires the woman in those stories, the put together type who carries herself with beauty and dignity. He said those were his ideals. Uh-huh. What else am I going to do? We're totally different people, we've got basically nothing in common. So there I am saying, oh, I'm into Japanese culture too, we should talk about it sometime. So she lied. So is that her koto? That looks really pretty. I like it. I wouldn't even know where to begin to play one of those. It looks complicated. Before I know it, he signs us up to play together, and I've got to fake my way through accompanying his guitar. And the worst part is that I'm actually excited to do it. I've never felt this torn up before. I don't know what to do, but I do know I don't want to sandbag the show. She's going to try her best. And those idealized even Japanese ladies aren't just pretty demure flowers. They uphold their principles with cool determination. So she kind of like got into it then, I guess. So she was just like doing it, she was just like pretending, but then she actually started to like it, I suppose. That's cool. But she's short on time, so she's gotta hustle. Can't say I've got any more advice. But try not to push yourself too hard. Okay. Even if your secret gets out, he'll see you're a good egg if those puppy dog eyes of his are worth a damn. Okay, you ain't so bad yourself, Majima. Cute. If you ever learn to play this thing, I'll slam something out for you, but now I gotta get plucking. Oh. Is that the end of the quest? Or is there more to it? I wonder. Why did my quality just go down on my thing? That was weird. Ow. Break a leg, Claire. You can do it, Claire. I'm rooting for you. Is that Claire I spy? Been looking for you. Seems you really have turned your back on the sea. Oh, it's her, like, old pirate crew. What a sweet little outfit for the lady pirate Claire. Oh, she's gonna, like, her little secret's gonna get revealed to her crush. Oh, pirate? Claire-san, do you know these men? No, I've never seen them before in my life. They must have me confused with someone else. Now, if you excuse us, we're a little busy. She's pretending to be like this refined Japanese lady, even though she's a pirate. Not so fast. You might have your lover boy fooled, but you can't fool us. You do remember catching us dead in the water, blowing our ship to smithereens? Because I do. Then one day you vanished without a trace. I thought Davy Jones had finally dragged you down to his locker. But here be you, dragged to a low of a different sort. Huh? A low? Here's a fresh idea. Why not leave this landlubber behind and come sail with us? Our crew could use someone with stones like yours. Just think of the mayhem, the squalls, the loot. Come on, what do you say we find ourselves a cargo ship to toss? We'll have a hell of a time. No, her soul has been sold to Damien, her crush. That woman you knew is well and drowned. Now I'm asking you to please let me be. Shame about that. Just a pants... I merged the two words. I was going to say fancy and then passing, and it turned into pansy. I don't know what happened. Just a passing fancy, though. If that's the direction the wind's blowing, then I suppose instead we'll have to settle for revenge. Oh boy. It's time for a fight. Time to cook. You need more help? More health? Okay, cool. Stuff for a bigger enemy. You can do it. Make some of that purple stuff. Can you make beer yet? You have to unlock a skill for it, I think. How about we make flotsam of something you hold dear? All these pirate terms. I like it. Oh, the dude is actually standing up for her. Just who are you? You don't sound like friends of Claire Sands to me. I'm warning you. If you mean her any harm, then by golly, by golly, I might have to use force. Well, that didn't go so well. Oh, I feel a bit bad. That was some way to just knock somebody's pride out of the window. The hell's going on? Alright, it's fine. Majima's here to save the day. Of course he is. I let it in the car once. I swear it used to wait for me whenever I got out in the morning. The cat would emerge from somewhere and then come over. Oh, that's so cute. Did it have a name? That's so adorable. Do you still see it? Do you still work there? Do you still see it? Is it still around? I made sure it stayed in the front of the car. My car is 2 doors. I didn't want to mess around getting the seats down to get the cat out of the back. Good idea. Yeah, that would be annoying. Alright, she's got her ukulele. Look at her go. Probably rassled you a little, huh? Don't worry, I'm not going to let these guys mess with us anymore. What the hell do you think you're doing? Listen up. I'm going to bust your scurvy-ridden teeth for what you did to Damien. Alright, let's go, girl. There's a lot of trash talk in this game. It's really Just real, they've done a lot of that. There's a lot of it. You really bring the storm wherever you go. I take it you're done with the demure shtick. Majima-san. Alright, that's about right. Can't play hard if I'm focused on being soft, and if I can't be a saint, I think we both know the alternative. Now that's the kind of thing I can get behind. Alright, let's go. Team tackle. Let's go. Alrighty, I'm going to take them down super fast, I'm sure of it. I'm going to get my doppelgangers out, so now it's like evening out the numbers. Actually, they're probably at a disadvantage now. So I think there's 4 versus 3. Yep, 4 versus 3. Look at them go! They're just like, it's great. I love these. I love the doppelgangers. I've literally just unlocked the purple pot of stuff. Oh, you have? The beer, yes. Surprisingly has some of the ingredients I said it might. Ah, cool. You predicted it. Overgrown tomboy and her pet cyclops. How are these freaks so tough? Well, you know, it's just the way it goes. Probably best don't try this recruitment tact again, because if you do, there won't be enough left of you to chum the waters with. Haha. It's like hopping away. God, Damien, I'm sorry. Only reason you're in this mess is because of me. I've been lying to you this whole time and you don't deserve that. Oh, at least you came clean. If you want to know the real me, this is what you get. Some unrefined, without a girl without a lick of class. But Claire-san, why? How could you betray me? I never thought I could be so happy as the day you saved my life. That sort of thing's probably second nature to you, but I bet you'd have done the same thing for anyone else, but that level of kindness was beyond foreign to me. I just wanted to see you again. Aw, and I thought if I could pretend to be anything like your ideal woman, then you'd actually want to see me too. Aw, she tried her best. You're right, it was foolish of you. Very foolish. Foolish for sure. Guess I'll get out of your hair. Because this version of you is absolutely incredible. Well, that worked out. Sure, I had an idea of the dignified, put-together beauty, but an imitation of their behaviour and a shaky grasp of trivia does not a Yamato Nadeshiko make. So did he know this whole time? But your protective spirit, the power you wield with such grace, that's real beauty. I wish you'd have felt able to show your true self from the start. I want to know you, Claire, every aspect of you. Tell me all about them. Ah. And, you know, it worked out all well, just like perfectly in the end. The kid's got the right idea. You are way cooler than you seem to think. Aw, it's so sweet. And going to all that effort for a guy you like? Hell, you didn't even flinch at the thought of losing at all if it meant protecting him. That takes bravery. Yeah, not a lot of people would do that. It's a hard thing to do, for sure. Okay, Damien, I really like you. I haven't been able to shake the thought of you since the day we met. I want to be with you, and no matter what kind of stuff happens, I swear I'll protect you. Aww. Claire-san, I'm honoured. Being with you would make me the happiest man on earth. Can you guys kiss already? Come on, let's do a kiss right at the end. Claire-san, what's the matter? Are you alright? Just having a breakdown? Said it before and I'll say it again. Never a dull moment with you, Claire. And they call it puppy love. Very nice. I'm going back there soon, so I'll see the cat again. Oh, cute. Man, you saw me hit some pretty low lows there, Majima. I also have to get permission for it as well. It's a pain in the butt. Forget about it. It wasn't all bad. Anyhow, in fact, that laugh you were faking was downright adorable. Oh my god, Majima, do you like her too? What's going on? Seriously though, you're a real help. I might have taken my sweet time figuring things out, but if I hadn't have met you, I may not have gotten here at all. Sometimes the only road's the long way around. Gave you two a chance to get to know each other. Okay. It's all about the follow-through. You're so cool and dangerous. Okay then. What's next on your docket? I can't stand, you know, not doing things all the way. Know how I was just talking about follow-through? I'm going to practice the koto more. Oh, cool. She's actually going to keep going with the little instrument she was doing. That's cool. And they're going to do a performance. I want to see their performance together. I'm getting so much jewellery. If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, you give me a holler. I'll be there to lend you a hand. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Keep an ear out then, because I might just give you a shout. Aha, and Claire joined my crew as well. Cool. Very nice. A woman whose name was once feared on the high seas. How very nice. Now we have a bunch of crew members. I got so many joining me now. It's awesome. I want the thing I can't have. It's just humanity in a nutshell. It really is, isn't it? Looks like she turned out to be his ideal. Both of them willing to go the extra mile. They're going to make some beautiful music. Oh, cute.